Well, hello everyone. TheOntarioGardener here, back with another episode of Masterplan Tycoon. So, we have a lot to do today. If you remember our last episode, we went to Steel Mission. And we're exporting coal, steel, and steel beams. We're not bringing anything in. No brick. Brick was only to be brought in to build things. Brick wasn't used as a maintenance item. These three things were. But what we got to do now is we have to work towards windows in the master. We're in the master. I put the window setup over here. Excuse me. So we need some things. Well, we have it set up basically. We need sand. Sand is made from water. Easy. But we need to have upkeep or maintenance. Glass maker, same thing. Window maker, same thing. Lumber camp doesn't have anything. This is like a tier 0 building. So we have to get these three things. So the easy way to do it is go into tier 3 here. And we can take a look at what we need. We need steak and leather. You get both of those from the cow farm, as you can see there. You get cows, which is what the leather is. I believe that's how it works. No, you get leather, steak, leather. Oh, okay, sorry. It comes from this. Vest comes from the leather workshop. Gets you tan leather, and then the regular leather, I guess, just comes from the steakhouse. Yeah, there we go. Leather 2, and then steak 2, and then here it just has cow farm to steakhouse. Okay, there you go. That's how you get it there. So we have to build this, we have to build this, and this. And now the thing with all three of these all need sausages, moonshine, and overalls. Well, we click on this, right? Do we have sausages? Do we have, where's the other one? Overalls. Do we have, where's the other one? Yeah, there's the third. Where's the third one at? And is it clothing? No, it's not clothing. What is it? It is moonshine. Do we have moonshine? No. So no moonshine, sausages, overalls. This is what we need. The problem with all this, we can make all this. Not a problem. But these all need sausage, moonshine, and overalls. Again, which I said, this is fine. But the problem is sausages as well as moonshine, overalls, not these. Fish and water, basic. Pig farm needs bread, clothing, and beer. Butchery needs bread, clothing, and beer. And the issue is, are we making bread? Yes. Are we doing clothing? Yes. Are we doing beer? Yes. But little amounts, and that's just what's used for maintenance. We have little amounts of that, but we at least have that. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to work. Let's find a big space, open space. We have open space literally everywhere here because we eventually will ramp up production, and we also want to keep our eye on our upgrades. We already have this upgrade. We can't get it anymore, and then these are the only ones we have. We can't get this one because we have no, we got this one already, didn't we? Yeah, we got this one already. It's just saying because we don't have this. That's what it was. Yeah, we have all these because they're all lit up. So we got to keep our eye on this little thing down here. Now, if you're doing it with like the tutorial type thing, it'll pop up here when you have research to do. And let's go back to there. Okay, cool. So as always, fast speed. So we're going to start off making, well, the tier 3 materials. So we have to make here. So the first thing first is we're going to start off by, we can start over here, I guess. This is kind of irrelevant. We're going to start here. We're going to go right into this. So the thing is, are we bringing in grain anywhere? And do we also have water coming in somewhere? The easy way to check that is you click on this. You go back to here. Do we have grain? Yes, we have grain coming in. Do we have water coming in? The answer is yes. So we can at least bypass these for now. And we're going to do this like just a 1-to-1. What is this one? Here it takes one pig every 30 seconds. This is one every 45 seconds. So this is perfectly fine, this 1-to-1. And we can dump both of these into this, and we're going to go like this, and then we're going to dump this into, put it down here some more. Now, remember, this is very, very basic stuff. And the way you can kind of run this game, if you want to run it in the background, is just let it run, let everything stock up, add more things when it's depleted, let it run again, everything will build back up. It just, once your end units, your end items are backed up or full in a sense, everything else behind it will start backing up. That's kind of how it works. Okay, moonshine, potato farm, sugarcane plantation. Do we have sugarcane? And do we have no sugarcane? We have no potatoes. So those we have to build. And we can build them. I want to try to keep a lot of these in this area here. Keep it at 100%. I go wait for that to build. And then it'll tell me, obviously, we're going to be too close. So there we're impeding it. Because it's a different resource, that may still tick this over, which is also fine, by the way. And what I want to do with this, to keep this continuously producing, interesting that that's at 100. We're both at 100. Interesting that it doesn't kick that back. Is I want to run this in, because raw resources can, there we go, now we're at 90, there we're at 100, there, okay. Is raw resources can be used in research as well, or I guess they call them, yeah, research. So we're bringing that in the Moonshine Factory, bread, beer, clothing, no problem. We can just kind of dump this. I mean, I could run this up into this, but again, storage units costs, what? 4 and 4, and we're already maxed out with that stuff anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. And then Moonshine, this I think I can dump up into this one and see how far back we can pull it. Something like that I think would be fine. The next thing is overalls. This is where it really kind of takes a lot. So do we have cotton? Do we have wool? Well, we click on this. Do we have cotton? No. Do we have wool? We probably won't, because wool I think is actually tier 1. No, we don't have any of those things, unfortunately. So we got to go in here with cotton plantation. And we can just kind of, I know I'm using up a lot of space here. We can do it over here. Cotton plantation, and then we got a sheep farm. We can always move these when we need to. So here we're producing, you have to count both of these. You add them together, that's 62 seconds. 2 every 62 seconds, so 1 every 31 seconds. This is using 1 every 30 seconds, so this is a 1-to-1. Sheep farm is, this is 80 seconds, so 1 every 40 seconds, and you're using 1 every 30 seconds. So technically this isn't a 1-to-1, but, so it's not a 1-to-1, so we should actually make it like something like that, I think. Is this at 100%? Okay, cotton, and then from this, we gotta go to fur factory. So we're gonna dump all these kind of in order here, and then dump that into here. We got wool, and we got wool, and these are not at 100%, which is still fine. These are going to go up with the rain. These will go down, because well, these will go up because all the farms go up. Give you a little boost, and there we have overalls coming in. That's very, very slowly. Now the thing is, what's good about all this is that can we come down to here now, and are we starting to make this? No, you know why? Because we're missing a whole section of production or producing things, if you will. I think we're going to continue those maybe right up in here. Actually, let's do it up here. So we now have all of the maintenance items to make for these things to make. So here we have cow farm. So cows used cow and milk. Here's cow farm for milk. Vest is steakhouse making the leather. So we can combine a couple of these. I think what we should do is we should make a couple cow farms. And then we should just dump, I think that might work, honestly. And I'm just going to do something like this, and then do one more. And let's just see, because we're going to be needing a lot of those. So let's just dump, let's go up a little bit, 88, 80. This is at 100. That's at 100, 100, 100, because it's not overlapping, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to dump all of this into this, because we're going to need a lot of these farms. I almost want to put another one down here. I think I can put another one. Maybe right about there. And we can pull this down to about here. It's off because we're in overlapping. We're at 96, 88, 96. That's at 100. And then this one's, we can come down. It's going to have to stick out there, I guess. Now it's back to 82 because once it starts plowing, we can drag this here to get rid of some of this. So that is actually a good little trick as well. So here we're at 100%. Here we're at 100%, 100%, 100%, 88%. So it's, let's just go down one. We're at 88. Go down another one. 80. You always have to kind of move them a little bit. And it's at 90, 100, 100. And this one's still at 100, 100, 100, and then this one is at 90 because of this. But I think if we just get rid of that a little bit, and then we're at 100. 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, cool. So now we are processing, or that's at 94 now. That's kind of weird. I think it's because of the way that the lines work. Yeah, it's so weird how the lines... There we go. Wow. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Close the heck enough. Okay, so we're producing this because we need it for the steakhouse. We need it for the milk. We need it for a lot of things. But now here, though, this is where we start using iron, right? Or steel and coal, I should say. So let's do milk farm. That is interesting. Can factory. So what we'll do is, let's do that. Actually, hold on. Let's bring one of these in here. That should not interfere with anything. Let's bring our can factory is here, and then we have a milk farm. We should go down here. This will I probably have to go up then as well. Steak leather. We're going to go to a steakhouse, which we're going to put right about here. So steel and coal are kind of come in. Can's going to go to here, and then we got to move this so this can connect to that. No problem. We are bringing cow in as well. Great. Steak and leather is good, but remember we got to produce. What do we have to produce here? We have to have steak, milk can, and vest. So do we have steak? We have. Oh, that's not going to go there. We need another one of these. Let's just dump this over here. I guess I could use that one, but whatever. The leather is fine because we're actually going to leave the leather as is, and then we have milk coming in. So we have 2 of the 3. Remember, we have steak and we have milk can, right? That's what we need, steak and milk can. The next thing we need are vests, and vests come from a tannery, and that takes the leather, and that goes to the leather workshop. So these are, this is one every 30 seconds. This is one every 45. Again, they will always, I don't want to say even out because that's not exactly how it works, but close enough. And I can maybe dump this up here. Boom, that to that. If I push this closer, I might be able to do that. And then dump that in there. Not quite. How close can I put this? Let's just push this back a little bit. Turn this back a little bit. This back a little bit. That should reach now. Perfect. Hey, guess what? We have clothing, we have bread, we have beer. Okay, here's the next one, sausages. Pig is irrelevant. We're not putting pig in here yet. Overalls are going up, which is good. And then you go to tier 3, of course. Milk's maxed out. We're using this because, you know what? Hold on, let's go back. We're producing. We're making windows. We already made 4 windows. And what this does, this unlocks the next, it takes you to the next area, I guess you would call it. So we're going to let this hey, man, we're making, and the thing is, what's good is we have already some of this stockpiled, so that's good for us. These are 100% because they're drawing from the water. This is fine. This is going to be 63%. That's kind of crazy. That's 66%. 68? How's that 70% up there? It doesn't make any sense. 78%? Hold on. Maybe we'll put it there. Oh, whatever. Or 79. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we completed that. Now, guess what? Every time you complete like an item here, remember we plank and stone. We started with planks, then we had stone, brick, blah blah. We have more research. So we have no more construction or no more upgrades. Or sorry, no more construction. We have upgrades. Now, the only one we can do is this: farm and plantation speed 2. Because right now we're at 10%. This is 20%. But we need red pepper and we need beef. What the heck? How do we get red pepper and what the heck? Where's that under? Oh, look at that. Where's red pepper? We need red pepper and we need... What was it? Beef? No, it wasn't beef. Wait a minute. Is it beef? No, what the heck was it? What did that say? Red pepper and beef. What? Okay, beef must be something that's new. Huh? It definitely says beef, right? Oh, here. No. Beef comes from cattle farm. Oh, okay. So we just gotta make one of each of these farms. Let's find a place. We can probably do it right about. Ooh, why won't it let me put it there? Oh, it's just because it will. It just says it's red in color, duh. Yeah, we can dump another one of these right about here. This is fine. 100%, and then we're just going to dump this up here, 100%. So this is, again, this is what I said, these raw resources, you do need them because they're used for this, the research. So we can't click on this until we have enough, but this is going to go up pretty quickly. Right now, nothing is being used. Like, there's nothing being used. So we have 4 upgrades here, and we have 5 here. If you count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. It kind of goes up per one. But farm plantation speeds, when they go up, that's better. Better for us. These are going to take a little bit of time because they're... Why is that 97? Now it's at 100. 100. 100. I like that. Excuse me. I like that it's that color. I don't think you can't change that. I don't think. Beef out. Beef 2. Beef this. Beef that. Okay, good. So we're producing. We're just going to wait until this is... Oh, we're almost there anyway. Which is fine. The next thing we're going to need is, well, let's collect supplies. For each voyage, we need a certain amount of resources. Let's get them ready. It's better to have a small reserve in case of emergency. We have to make this in the master. We need rope, sails, and anchor. And this is interesting because in the old version, you made this in one of the missions, as far as I remember. But this should be almost... We're going to wait for this to take over, and boom. It takes 3 real-time minutes, but we're at 3x speed, so I think it takes maybe 1 minute. Now, you may say, well, where does all that go to? What do we have to do? What do we do with all these things? It's going to end up going... I think it opens up the port, or it opens up... I think it actually opens up the port. I don't know, because these should go in order. But we have tons of space right here to do this. But this is where everything gets crazy. Because to make rope, cotton, we have cotton, remember. Rope workshop, no problem. Anchor or sails, we have cotton. We have, well, we will have a rope workshop, so we'll be producing rope, which is fine. Rope, and rope is used for sails, and rope is used for rope. Sail makers will make the sails, and then the anchors are from a furnace. Iron and coal, which we have. Steel works to make steel beams. But the thing is, though, we already have steel beams. We have steel beams, right? So all we need to do for this one is an anchor workshop. This is the easiest one. But the thing is, with all of these, tier 4, look at the maintenance. The maintenance is canned food, wine, and boots. Okay, boots, these now take sausages, or the boot factory is the next one. Steak, milk, can, vest. These are the next level down. But good thing is we have steak, milk, and vest being made. These are, well, we already have... We have glass. Do we have glass being put into a thing, though? That's the question. Let's check. Do we have glass being dumped in by itself? We don't. So what we're going to do there is, because this is really basically built up or stocked up or whatever, we're going to put, well, here. We want to do it here because we want to get glass coming in here. Let this go as fast as it can. There. We want to stockpile glass because we're going to need glass just in general. Because if this is backed up and we're waiting, what are we waiting for here? Not enough resources, so we need glass. Why don't we have glass? We don't have glass because I don't know why. That's interesting. Why doesn't it have trees? Oh, trees was the issue. Why is it so slow? Oh, it's because that's 70... How do I make this go up? It's 75, 78%. I guess if we totally put this out of the way, we could get up to 92, 97. Where was it? 97 right here. There we go. So there we're almost 1-to-1. So it's fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. It's still fine. And are we actually bringing in trees? Do we have our big tree plantation here? Or is that's in the other one where we're doing the coal? Right. Okay, so back to where we were. So the thing is, though, we could build these things all in together to have a separate stash, or because we're bringing in sand and we're actually bringing in glass, we don't have to. But that's where you get into trouble. So it's like, okay, well, what's better? I don't know. Don't know what's better. But I think what we'll do for now, just for now, is let's get in here and we have to make canned food. So we already have red peppers coming in. We already have beef coming in. The can factory, we already are making cans, but we can make cans again. So but the way we do this is we'd put one of the let's see, where are we going to just do it up here? No, let's do it. We could do it. Can we do it here? I think should be able to do it right here. Then we can do the cannery right here. Then we're going to put one of these in here, and we're going to put one of these in here. There, we can do this all right here. Because remember, we have steel and coal. Boom, boom. To make the cans. Can is going to go to can, and then we have to dump. Remember, we already have the red bell pepper, or the red pepper, and we have the beef coming in. That'll make the canned food. Perfect. Just kind of tuck that out of the way. The issue here is overalls. Well, why do we have no overalls? Well, guess what? Because everything's taking freaking overalls. That's the problem here. Where's our overalls being made? Right here. What's the problem here? Here we're out of beer. Why are we out of beer? Well, because beer is being used. Where are we making beer at? Oh, look how slow this is going. Holy. Oh, it's because it's backed up. That should make no sense. No, we're missing overalls. Why are we missing overalls? We're missing beer. Beer is being made. Where are we making beer at? Right here, right? Why? What's the problem with the beer? We have no water. Why do we have no water? You know why? Because everything is using freaking water. That's the problem. So do we have a massive water factory somewhere? No, we don't at all. So guess what we need to make? Water factory. Well, not a water factory, but you know what I mean. A water area. The easiest way is just to kind of put these all up along here, best you can. I'll put another one in there if it doesn't. Yeah, there we go. This should all be able to filter into this. And you hear that noise, that crunch, because it's just like, I guess, digging the well. I don't know what it would be. So now we just quadrupled our water coming in, which means the beer is going to run smoother, which means then it's going to be running. This is going to run smoother. Wow, this is the overall. Where's the overall factory at? Here. This should start working more because we're going to be making more beer. We're making more beer. So this is where the backups come. That's the issue with this type of game, is you can really start dialing it in from the beginning or just go along as you can go along. And for me, we're going to go along as we go along. And I just want to get everything built and then start. So right now, here we're making canned food. And that's just for supply, right? That's just for supply. Wine is next. So we have glass. Remember, we have glass. So we need a vineyard or a vineyard, which is kind of what it's actually called. Do a vineyard here. So we're going to put a winery about here, and we're going to do one of these here, and we're going to do one of these. I think I can fit that in there. Good. This doesn't have to be this close anyway. And like I said, this is different than the way that you used to be able to run this game. You used to be able to run these things so close together. But now you can't do that anymore. All right, now we're making wine. That's the second thing. Will this actually go up into that? It doesn't matter. Why are we not making wine? Because we need steak. Why don't we have steak? Because we have something else. This is exactly where the maintenance comes into play. But it's better, in my opinion, to get everything built, at least one setup of everything. The next one's going to be boots. So we have steak coming in. We have, pretty sure we have, do we have tanned leather? No, and we actually don't have regular leather either coming in. Why are we not, hold on, why are we not pumping leather into this? Where are we doing that at? Is that here? No. Where's the leather factory? Why are we not? What's the problem here? Tan leather. This just takes basic stuff. Okay. Then I think we just have to do. The issue with this is what? There's no leather coming in. And why do we have no leather coming in? Because we have no overalls. So you see how everything can go really, really back and forth. And why you need tons of this, which is why you have tons of space. But it's fine. Fine. Wine's being made slowly but surely. We're making it, and that's fine. It's all fine. So what we'll do, let's just run one of these right across. We can just do that literally right here, I think. This, and we can do a tannery, and we can do a boot factory, and then we have to do a couple of these. Because, where is the cow farm? That's producing beef. I don't want beef. I need cow. It's funny because it's like cattle farmers making beef, but then the cow farmers making cow, but it's all beef. So I don't know. Whatever, I guess. Whatever. Let's just let this continue. Actually, we can start doing this. Do this. Dump this in here. And all right, this is going to go to here, and then the boots are going to go out. And the cow's going to go in here, and the milk's going to go to here. 50, how can we make this a little bit more efficient? 88%, good enough. Okay, now we're waiting for what? Well, we're waiting for cow material. The thing is, we don't need milk, But the problem is you can't turn milk off. It produces. That's why you have to dump it somewhere. And the thing is, you actually have to use it too, because what happens is if you have a backlog of milk and you have no place to put it, the cows will stop making. It'll stop making cow. It'll jam up, right? But again, look what we need overalls. Why do we need overalls? Well, because we just do. We just do what we do. But point being is we have these things made now. It's fine. Okay, we have some of these at least. So let's make rope. This is pretty straightforward. I want to leave a lot of spaces. We're really gonna have to start ramping up production on a lot of this stuff. So let's just put this here, rope workshop. Okay, and then we're gonna need a storage unit or that meow. Okay, good. Like I said, in the update, which is what we're playing, the Gold Rush update, we haven't gotten any gold yet, but we're on our way. This is where the recipe percentages, like you have a location in a sense here, right? And that's the problem. Rope, guarantee we're gonna need what? Overalls, right? Oh, we need boots. We're just starting to make boots, and here we're just starting to make rope. You can see, ooh, we're not making actually any rope right now. We're not making rope because we're not making boots. I swear, I thought we were making boots up here. Where are we making boots at? I thought we did it right up here, no? The reason why we're not making boots is because we have no steak. All right, right. I knew it. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Wait, what? All right, we know steak, duh. And steak comes from cattle farms. And the cattle farms, I think I put them... Where did I put the cattle farm? Here? No. Didn't I put the cattle farm somewhere? This is also the problem, is you really kind of forget where you put things. Oh yeah, here, cow. But the problem is what? Overalls. So overalls is like a huge draw, or a huge draw. Yeah, draw would be. And we're making them here. The issue is what? What's the problem? There's no problem right now. Do we need to have another factory? Everything. Now we're out of beer. This is where this game gets to be frustrating like crazy, by the way. What do we need? We needed, what do we need to make? We need a fur factory. How do I copy that? Not like that. Fur factory is tier 2, right? Yeah. So I'm just going to dump 2 here. Like, it's not going to work yet, but again, we're just going to get set up. Hey, we're making rope. The whole idea, like, I like to play this game, at least in the beginning, is, we dump this here, is I like, it looks like they're almost curving around, which is kind of cool. Is I like to play it where you just build everything, you basically get through it, and then that's locked in. That's going to unlock our new area, and then we get to the new area, and like, this is where, you know, you could literally have half of this map just filled with making sugarcane. And if you, when you go back in time to kind of always check on your upgrades, which were maxed out, you can go back there and really fine tune things. What I think is cool to do, if we get that far, which we should, we may go back and just kind of like basically get rid of everything and start over, which is crazy to think. Crazy to think. Okay, sales is the next thing. And we're making rope right here, right? So rope is made. Well, made is made. And then to make sails, sails are actually tier 4. To make sails, we have rope already and we have cotton. So we actually have everything. Oh, we have exactly what we needed. So we can dump a sail maker up here. And then I should be able to bring both of these up into that. I don't know if I'll be able to drag this back down, though. Not quite. Not quite. That's okay. Do the rope, and we'll do the cotton. Nope. The cotton. The rope should be able to snake up there, and then this should be able to snake. Can I sneak it up there now? Nope. Is that going to interfere with that? No. And why is that not connecting? There. Okay. So very, very slowly, we're making sails. So cotton's coming in to make the rope. I can dump them here. Here we're missing boots. Hey, we're going to have one sail. We have one sail. This is going to be 2 sails. Boom, 2 sails. Perfect. And all we got to do is do this to unlock the next area. And like I said, if you really are wanting to just kind of wait around for this, is you could just let this game run in the background, come back in an hour. Everything will be backed up. It just eventually, well, maybe in an hour, a couple hours, it'll eventually catch up to itself, which you may actually have to do because it's kind of an idle game. It's an idle, not a city builder. It's an idle manufacturing chain, networking chain. what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I mean? Like supply. Oh, okay, supply game. Supply chain. Supply chain. Anyway, anchors. So we already have steel coming in. So all we need to do here, we should actually be making these. Don't I have this set up already? I swear I have this set up here. I literally thought we did that up here. No, we definitely didn't because it'd be making some by now. Thought we did it up here. Okay. Easy thing to do is basically just do, just dump it right here. That's fine. Now we're backed up because we have no stake. We have no stake because we're out of moonshine. And here we're out of moonshine as well. So again, we're just making enough to unlock the new area, and this should make, well, I shouldn't say quickly because we're still lacking the booty shorts. But one thing you can do is, like, you know what? Say we have enough boots. Let's just say that, or whatever. You can turn it off, pause it, so it stops making things. But we need everything on right now. So right now we're at sales 710. Anchors eventually will get to 4. We're gonna speed. Oh, we're already at the max speed we can go here, and that's okay because things will work themselves out. It's gotta be, well, it's gotta be nothing. You just gotta chill out. I guess is what, not chill out, but you know what I mean. You just gotta let it go. And we're working on it, right? We're working on it, and we'll get there. We will get there, of course, because we always will, and that's great. Okay. All right. So these are this. This is this. The big issue here is we're working on boots. Now let's figure out the boots. We're not making boots because we're working on steak. Well, I don't have steak because we're working on moonshine. So let's try to find our moonshine. Where are we making moonshine at? It's probably not a lot. Moonshine. We're not making moonshine because we have no beer. Okay, where are we making beer at? Beer is being made. Beer should be made way back here somewhere. I think it's down here, actually. Beer. So the reason why we're not making any beer is why? There's no reason. It's just slow. It's just slow. That's all it is. So here we have 1 every 45 seconds. We're producing here 2 every 45 seconds. Water, we have endless supply. So what we can actually do here is if we move this out, we should be able to dump this here, and we should be able to bring another brewery in here. About there. You put these close. Like your production buildings, you have a radius, but like your farming buildings, I guess you call it, you have a radius. The other ones you don't. You just kind of crank it out. So here's beer, something we're lacking. Here we're really producing grain now. We're only at 66%. We can dump this up to 100 by just moving it outside, because anything interfering with this line, this dash, will impact the percentage, unfortunately. So look, now we're producing a lot of beer, which means beer should be going. The thing is, you don't want to see anything that has a sprocket or a cogwheel. Okay, steak, we're lacking steak. Why are we lacking steak? Steak comes from the beef farm, the cow farm. So we're lacking steak. We're not lacking steak. Where's steak at right now? Steak's going to be... Steak is not tier. Beef is. Okay, hold on. Let's see. What's the issue now? Sales. Why are we lacking sales? Sales are down here. Here. So the problem with sales is what? I think the issue is that it's actually going to rope. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off for now. The issue for this is we need boots. Okay. Boots. Boots are being made where? Figure out where to make the boots. I wish you could click something like and just type in boots and it would take you there. Boots are being made here. The issue with boots is what? We have steak. We're still have issues with steaks because we only have what? 1 steakhouse, I think? It's just speed now. Speed is the issue. Oh, we have our anchors, by the way. So I think the issue with this is just speed. So what we're going to do is let's just move all this over. These can be really close together. Is I think we need to put another steakhouse in, honestly. That, I believe, is what we're missing here. So we got to go in another steakhouse. Because here we're producing, geez Louise, we're producing 2 every, I don't know, whatever many seconds. And here we're using, yeah, not that many. Not as many, I should say. So we're going to go steak to here. We're going to dump the leather up to here. Leather we can also dump in here as well. So the issue here is like, okay, now we're back to the moonshine problem, okay? Go back to the moonshine problem. Moonshine we're making right here. Why are we lacking here? The issue here is not bread, beer, or clothing, right? This is going to tick over any second. The issue is the speed, right? That's the problem. So what that means, well, actually, no, it is maintenance. It is clothing. Okay. It's fine, though. It's fine. Do we have any more upgrades? No, because we didn't complete another mission type dealio. Okay, now we actually have 2 missions to choose from. Our scouts have returned. We're still producing basic ingredients. At the end of the thing, oh, look at that. This just popped up. Concrete and boats. That's crazy. Thought we'd have another upgrade after this, but I think we have to complete these other ones. We have to unlock these. So limestone is obviously going to be unlocking the concrete, and then the islands is going to be going to the boats. So we can go to either one. Let's just go to the islands for now, see what it looks like. The islands is obviously going to be islands. This green stuff, I think it's bamboo actually. But within the islands, look at this. Within this, we actually have Oil Island, Death Island. What in the frick is Death Island? We have, what else do we have? There's nothing else over here. Okay. Death Island. What in the heck? I never heard. These are new, I believe. So the islands that we have here is cotton. Cotton's what's coming in. And then eventually we have to, well, actually, what do we have to do here? It doesn't tell us. It just says go to mission. Oh, here. Let's build a storage. Duh. Duh. I'm not sure that these are this close together. I don't know why it's that close. I guess it doesn't really matter. This will eventually, I was going to say, this will eventually open up. So we're going to do this. No. This. No. How about we just do it up here? Cocoa eventually, and cotton, yes. Now, remember, we have no cotton coming in because we're not producing cotton. But it says here, this is the other one. Looks, it worked. Can't wait to try the first batch. What we're going to do here is we're going to go cotton plantation. Well, because we can't make it here. So we need to make cotton and we need to make rum. Then that makes a cotton plantation in the islands. Upgrades, we have none. So we go back into here. We only have tiers 5 and 6. Remember, because of where we are, we're upgrading. Banana farms, we have rum. We can't do rum because we have, well, we need more stone. We don't have stone yet. And then the cotton plantation, the issue with this is that we need all these things. But the other one that we have to then upgrade is to get the cotton plantation. So we actually have to go back to the master. And we have to dump cotton into... That's dumping rum into it. Where's the mission at? Here. This is the port. So we can put this here. Yeah, it's just weird that these should be like opposite sides. We gotta start dumping cotton into here. And the thing is, I don't think we actually have any cotton. We're not producing just cotton, are we? So let's see, where can we produce just cotton? Cotton should come from that's wool. And then this makes clothes. No, we need just cotton. I think that's going to be under where cotton plantation is. It makes cotton. So we can dump this. We just put it right here, really. This takes nothing. It's just cotton. Shouldn't have put it here, by the way, because I want to put another one in here. Put this one down here. Let's put another one right here. These should work. Boom, boom. And then this is going to dump it into here. And then it's going to dump it into the cotton port, which is what we need just to get started. Remember, we got to get started here. These take just bread, beer, and clothing, but they do take bread, beer, and clothing. Remember that. Remember. So here we can go back to the mission, and we're going to go back to the islands. We're going to ignore the limestone mission for now, because all we got to really do here is make rum. Well, make rum in a sense. The reason why we have to bring cotton in, where is it at? Where is the cotton? Here it is. Oh, I don't know why none's in here yet, honestly. That doesn't make any sense. What? Hold on, that's not right. That says 11 of 28. I may just need to... Oh, whoops. Sometimes you just have to reconnect it or reload in. Yeah, now we're getting the cotton in. Okay. So, under here... To be able to build a cotton plantation here, we need cotton and we need rum. Well, we have no rum. Rum-a-dum-dum. We have no rum. Well, how do we make rum? Rum by sugarcane plantation, which needs fish and water, and bamboo. But the thing is, look at this. Timber and stone. we can't go ahead. We need those things first, which is why this is timber, I think, and this is stone. This is why we're here at this location. So let's see, where can we be out of the way? Let's just do it down here. This is timber, which is why when you go into here, you get bamboo. Or sorry, no, it's timber. Timber is from bamboo factory, and this is bamboo, a bamboo forest. Dump that here, and then we make a bamboo factory. This is 2 bamboo. Basically, you're producing 2 bamboo every 40 seconds. And here we need 1. What is it? Oh, sorry, it's 2 every 40 seconds, which is 1 every 20 seconds. Here we need 2 every 30 seconds. So this one-to-one business isn't going to work anyway. So we can dump another one here because we are taking it from what's here. This should probably. Oh no, right, because right. No, this is fine. I wonder why it's just planting as well. These are at 100% because of how much is. Well, it's because there's not. Right, we're not taking any out. Duh. Timber is coming out. We're just going to dump that right into that. Yeah, perfect. It's funny they call it timber instead of like just bamboo or something. So that's that. We might have actually screwed ourselves here for the stone. No, we didn't because stone is made from timber, and then this is stone, and this is concrete or something. This is something different. So we can actually, we can just do this. And these are just for building materials, right? That's what these things are for. However, though, I did think we screwed up a little bit here because we can't build a storage unit because we needed stone, and we built too many here, so we got to actually recycle this. And then do we get our stone back? We didn't get our stone back. Hold on a second. Did I mess up there? Oh, because it doesn't actually. Sorry, it doesn't actually take. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. It doesn't take stone to build that. It takes stone to build this. So I think what I have to do. Did I mess up somewhere? Why? What did I? Is it because I built 2 of these? I can recycle that. Do I get anything back though? I don't think I actually get anything back. Eesh. Well, I think what I gotta do is I just gotta move it over here, and then get stone. And I think I just gotta kind of cheat a little bit. There are no resources. Oh, this is not. This is limestone. Shoot, sorry. This is stone. This must be the stone then. Yep. Okay. This is lime. This must be limestone. Because remember, we're in the limestone biome or whatever. Okay. This is fine. Now we're gonna start producing stone. Now we can go build other things. Because timber already maxed out with anyway. So yeah, we got to get more stone, and then this requires what to make stone. Like, this is funny because this is like basic stuff. We're back to basics already, guys. Basics. That might work. Well, it will work. Dump that into here. Make sure our speed is up. Okay, cool. Now we're getting a lot more stone in now. Okay, now we can go back to here. Build another one of these puppies. Boom, boom, boom. The bamboo plants very quickly, by the way, because like in real life, bamboo grows really fast. Let's put a pillar here. I kind of actually, well, I put it there now. So I want to start dumping bamboo into this too, if it's on like break, because this will fill up really quickly. Okay, we're getting there. So rum, sugarcane plantation, bamboo plantation, and then rum distillery. We don't have the stone for that, but that's okay. I'm gonna do this up here just to get it out of the way. That sugarcane. Well, actually, bamboo. We don't need a bamboo plantation because we have bamboo coming in. So we need the stone coming in. So I'm actually gonna dump. Well, does it matter? Well, technically, no, hold on. We should be doing this near the timber. I should be doing this down here, near down here, because then we can not. This doesn't have to be there, but we should be doing the bamboo plantation. Here, yeah. Even though we're bringing in a bunch, we should just still be doing it like this. Push this back 100%. This is needing what? Fish and water, which is fine. I want to get this stuff built, and then it's built, and then this. Can we dump this into this one? We should be able to. Okay, we need fish and water, of course. We can actually use this here for fish and water. Water, because it's this is pretty. If I do it. Actually, I like doing it just straight up and down. Like here. Water, 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 water. All these do is they cost resources. That's it. They cost timber. We have like an endless supply of timber. There we go. The stone's coming in slow again. Stone is just building blocks. We're going to dump in tons of water because all we're going to do is we're going to draw water from this one space. I keep saying water. That's my Pennsylvania accent. Water. Water. Okay, so where am I at here? Sugarcane. We need fish. We need microfiche to fish. Okay, how many fish do we need? Don't know, but we're going to basically repeat the same thing. Where do we have a nice stretch of land? Not there. We could probably do it right here, really. Yeah, this is fine. Get some fish. One, and you can just stack these up. We have. Ooh, that's interesting that that's at 87%. That doesn't make any sense. What? Oh, it's because of this. That's really weird. There's 100%, and then 100%, 100%. Okay. Dump this right about. Meow. This should be at 100% because it has to do with how much is in the water, not how close it is. There, here, and here. Okay, good. Now we should be producing. What are we waiting on? What's the problem with the sugarcane? Oh, it's being encompassed by the bamboo because the bamboo grows so fast. Holy crap. I didn't realize that was going to happen. I think here what we should do is just don't plant. We can kind of you can kind of fudge this a little bit. Take that away. Just kind of put these around. Same thing. Move this around and then do it like that, and then put this. Yeah, I didn't realize that it would actually take over that. Whoopsies. So yeah, so here we're just going to be harvesting. We're not going to be planting, so we shouldn't be planting any up in here. Yeah, because remember, bamboo, it plants intense. Wait a minute, what? 92%. How is that possible? That's weird. So we're not planting. It plants in 10 seconds. And remember, bamboo in real life grows like a freaking weed. This is 91%? Oh, it's because that other one's up there? Huh. That's so weird, honestly. It's fine. Okay, look what we... Oh, so we got the rum. Do we have any more of these? We don't. But we can do this. Oh, not quite. One more. Boom. We're going to do this while we're here. This is in the islands. Because we want to be able to build cotton here. We don't want to keep bringing it in from here. We also can dump rum. I don't know if that will stretch, will it? Oh, it will. We can dump rum back out the port because you will have to. Okay, so now we still have the limestone mission. Remember that. We also have Death Island. What a disaster. The captain says he's on a special mission to deliver whatever that is, and he won't leave without it. But this, we need brick. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Death Island is down here. Brick. No, that's Oil Island. Death Island is here. We need brick. Let's just go take a look at it, and then we're going to end the episode. Because we're getting way... Wow, look at all the... Oh, my gosh. Look at this thing. So there's stone here, and there's clay. This is fish and water in... Oh, my God. We're going to have to build everything here. We need to build everything here. Because brick... We need fried... Oh, all right. Remember, we're within the island, so we need different things. But same thing. We need fried... Oh, my... Rum... Poncho. It's the same thing, right? Alpaca. So instead of having sheep farm, alpaca, poncho instead of rum instead of beer, bananas instead of whatever that was. So it's the same. This is caoutchouc, whatever the freak that is. We can't even build that. Oh my gosh, what a disaster this is. Let's go back. Okay, now we're back to the island. So, this is crazy. We're gonna end it here, guys. And then we got to start. I don't know. We're gonna go to Death Island, try to get the brick out of that because that's gonna come back to. Where's that gonna even come into? We probably need that for something else because there's tons of clay. Oh my gosh! All I want us to do is build one of these, but no, we're gonna have to export. We're gonna have to export brick. So don't worry. We're gonna have to do more than that. So and remember though, guys, as you're running these different missions back in the mainland, it's all running. It's all running because we're essentially still producing and bringing cotton over, which are we even bringing? We're not bringing any over right now because we're not producing any there. So we're kind of stuck, and we're sending cotton back out. Actually, you're sending cotton to this other place. So yeah, this is where things get pretty crazy. But look how big this is. This is massive. We're going to build all up in here eventually, guys. All right, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. Hopefully you're enjoying these kind of longer 45-minute-ish episodes of this game. I figure doing 20 or 30 minutes is not a long enough time to kind of get the gist of it here. And I also like getting feedback on here. Eventually I might go back and kind of optimize all this stuff, but we're doing okay so far. Okay. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. It would be much appreciated. And if you're enjoying this series or any other video on my channel, hit that subscribe button. Tick the bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. And remember, guys, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. We're getting there. We're getting there. We have a little over 700 to go. I bet you we can reach that in the next couple months. As always, catch you guys next time.